Incomplete, a big hit there, forces second down.
I think a lot of fans were hoping that this offense maybe made some adjustments considering how much they struggled the last time they took the field. And early in this first quarter, it still seems like they're trying to iron some things out, just not clicking the way they need to be.
The play action fake. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And this offense is searching, man. They're trying to find something. Last week, they did nothing. They got nothing going, looked really, really poor. This week's starting a little sluggish. They got to find something they can hang their hat on and something they can build off of for this offense.
Quick completion on the out. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to get. So first down here as they go back to work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. The throw to the outside is complete. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
That looks like a real simple play by the wide receiver, but give him a ton of credit. That was an excellent route. He never telegraphed that he was breaking to the outside. Kept his eyes downfield, so when he cuts, he's able to get maximum separation from the defender, and that's why that play is successful.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Commodores can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down.
And that's what this offense needs, man. They need to do this, but they need to put several together. Back-to-back punts on their last two possessions. A lot of times that can wear your defense out, right? Playing so many snaps. This offense just keep being focused, executing on third down, putting some drives together. Next thing you know, you'll look up and you'll have points on the scoreboard.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
He'll take the deep shot. Got it in stride inside the 20. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. We'll send the tight end in motion. Off play action on first down. Complete. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on that. Handoff from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Well, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They feed him again. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. Trying to keep this drive alive. And he's not even close to the line. Handoff to the lone back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Dropping back, it's Carter. Pressure coming. Fires to the tight end. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
Makes the grab in their space. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Commodores are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Barnett. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And on that play, great job by the receiver working his way through the traffic in the middle of the field. That's a crossing route. It's going to take him a couple seconds to get all the way to the other side of the field, but really nice awareness by him, making the catch, coming up with a big play.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
He's got him. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He is stopped well short of the first down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short,
unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Got a little grass. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They've got it first and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. It's Carter. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man on the right. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They're working that left side. Could not make his way to the corner.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's third and goal. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is... This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Clark. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. As the Gators head for the locker room by the watchful eye, that full Gator head. Let's check in with Kevin Connors at the half.
Men, notable storylines all across the sport today. So let's roll up our sleeves and get you updated here in Week 6. Let's get things popping this week with Kentucky taking on the number 9 team, the Texas A&M Aggies. And it's Kentucky with one of the truly dazzling offensive displays we've witnessed this season. They had a scoring answer every time they needed one and win a fireworks-filled football game.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Barnett. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Vanderbilt's offense out there looking to start a productive drive. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down. They'll run play action. Working that left side now. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be... And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Gives it on the option. Runs through a tackle. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. Got his man downfield. Hits the afterburners. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the...
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignment. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. To the air, it's Carter. Got a man, it's Dixon. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
On the option, the pitch.
And I like what this offense did. They run the option, they're good at.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something up.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready. They were disciplined.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Touchdown, Gators! The defense takes matters into its own hands. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
And the offense goes at it again. He's already got 5 catches, Jesse. So this quarterback, he looks like he's locking.
Here comes the Commodores offense onto the field, ready to start the drive. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. He'll try to do it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes. They do it with it.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
Off play action. Makes the catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Lets it fly on the move. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge... Vanderbilt's offense out there looking to start a productive drive. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and at this point of the game, you just can't afford many of those. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Commodores now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking for a man. It's Carter. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
You see an incompletion there. I think a big reason why this team is in such a hole right now in the 4th quarter is they have just not been able to find the explosive plays throwing the ball. And you got to wonder at this point, is it too little too late?
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Maybe some room here. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down.
Nice run. Great job by the running back.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Goes to the option. Now the toss. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down, and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Dixon. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Play is stopped as they check on an injured Gator. The Commodores have this offense rolling. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Now on second down. Off the RPO, complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by
Looking to throw, it's Carter. Just a little off. Incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO fake. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind him.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. It'll be third and long. Keep it on the ground. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team. They'll stop play here. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On fourth down, going to the air. He's going for the big play. He's got it along the sideline. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Commodores, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll run the option. Finding some room. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Commodores come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. From the gun, running back on the move. Gets it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Doors! In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding.
Number 94, set to kick this one away.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start the Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Quick release on the RPO.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Makes the grab on third. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from it.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Here we go. Set. White 80. White 80. Up. Set. Blue 30. Blue 30. Move. Set up. Ready, set. White 53, white 53. 180 hot. Now set. 35, 35. Shift. Hot. Set. Blue 22, blue 22. Yeah, hot. Set. White 53. 360 hot. Set. 35. Hot. Here we go. Set. White 29. White 20. Opposite. Up. Set. Red 80. Red 80. Cross. Set hut. Go. Set. Black 14. Black. Hut. Ready. Set. Red 80. Red 80. Move. 180 hut. Down set. Black 88. Black 88. Hut. Set. Red 54. Red 54. Go. 80 hut. Set. Blue 22. Shift. 360 hut.